before this video starts, I just wanted to say thank you so much. We hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday and I could not be more ecstatic. When I started this YouTube channel, I never, ever thought that I would get 10,000 subscribers, let alone 10 subscribers. So I am so ecstatic and I love you guys so much. And I can't wait to see where this channel goes. So without further ado, here is day 10, I believe it is, of 30 before 30. And I love you guys so much and I hope you enjoy it. Mwah.
Soon we'll be 30 years old. What will our lives hold? Will I be satisfied with all that surrounds me? Soon I'll be 30 years old.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I believe it's day 10, maybe? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's day 10. And I'm looking at myself and I'm like all different colors. And I apologize for looking weird, but that's what happens when you compete. Anyway, welcome back to 30 before 30. And today I decided to do my May favorites. I know I'm about a week late, but I figured late is better than never, right? Anyway, I wanted to share with you guys a few of my favorite things this past month, and you guys know that I've been on prep, so a lot of the things that I've had are gonna be food. Duh. And that says a lot about me because I guess I just really like food. I'm gonna link everything below so it's easy for you guys to find. If you have any questions, also feel free to leave them below. Let's just get right into it. First and foremost, my May favorites, something that made my life super easy this past month during prep, is Macrofuel Meals. So Macrofuel Meals is a food prep service where you can pretty much order your food and they deliver it straight to your home. And they have super prep friendly foods, and even if you're not on prep, you can order your foods. They have a lot of different options and you can even customize it. So for example, they have options like ground turkey with a carb and a vegetable. I couldn't really afford too many carbs, so they were able to switch the carbs for just more vegetables for me. So this is their 2 low carb confetti waffles. For one waffle is 181 calories, 3 carbs, 5 fat, and 31 protein. So whenever I was on the go, didn't have much time to cook, I just popped one of these in the microwave and called it a day. They're fantastic, super cheap. They always come packaged with your macros on here, so you never are like at a loss for how much you're eating or what your macros could be. You also have a discount code, so I'll put my discount code on the screen and below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. Next, you guys know I'm obsessed with Halo Top. I haven't been able to have it in quite some time just because my macros were dropped as I got closer to show date, but you guys know Arctic Zero. If you're dieting, Arctic Zero is good, but this is not far off in macro. This one is chocolate mocha chip, and for half a cup, it's 2.5 grams of fat, 14 carbs, and 6 protein. Now, I believe the vanilla and the chocolate are a little bit lower, and the birthday cake is just as much as this, but I mean, if you can make the entire pint fit, I say go for it, because I am gonna be completely honest and say that I prefer this over Ben & Jerry's. Like the vanilla bean, I know it sounds like a basic bitch, but there is nothing basic about that bitch. If I could eat that every day, I totally would. Moving on, since I've been drinking it, this is a lifesaver. So they have these, I forget the name of the real ones, sparkling ice, I think it's what it's called, but I got these at Walmart for 50 cents. And this is tropical lemonade, and it's pretty much calorie free, and it's just like a sparkling water, and they have different flavors, and this has been a lifesaver. And I couldn't have anything sweet. This just kind of quenched my thirst and the sweetness that I needed. And again, they have like sparkling ice. They have very different companies that make this, so just keep on the lookout. This is clear American ice, and like I said, I got this at Walmart for 50 cents. You guys know the sugar-free mocha from Starbucks. I was living on that. It's just a venti iced Americano with 4 pump sugar-free mocha and 3 Splenda, and that's 4 carbs for the entire thing. I don't count them just because, you know, you can burn that by walking, farting, or breathing. So yes, but I didn't want to spend so much money on that anymore, so I took matters into my own hands and I found this on Amazon. This is Jordan Skinny Syrup's sugar-free mocha. This is 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 everything. It doesn't taste exactly the same as a sugar-free mocha from Starbucks, but the flavor is still freaking delicious. I put about 20 grams of this in my coffee with some stevia, and I top it with some whipped cream, and it is so good. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know I start every morning with this. I found this on Amazon, but I did go to Bed Bath & Beyond the other day, and they do have it there as well. more food. I got this in LA when I went and I didn't find it here in New Hampshire, but one of my subscribers sent it to me, Leslie, and I've been having it here. So this is Oat Fit. And I believe they have 3 different flavors, but this is the best macro-friendly oatmeal I have ever seen in my life, and it tastes fantastic. Macros for 1 pouch is 2 fat, 18 carbs, and 3 protein. This is the cinnamon roll. They also have apples and cinnamon and maple sugar, I believe. And again, if you follow my Snapchat, you know that like on a high carb day, I'll just make a 1 carb waffle, and then I'll top the waffle with oatmeal, and then I'll just put peanut butter on that, and it's like an ice cream sundae kinda, but like a waffle oatmeal sundae, and it's fantastic. And last but not least in the food category, YouFresh Natural Muscle Frosting. If you guys have not heard of this, I suggest you go to YouFresh Naturals on Instagram right now. It's just like heaven in a jar. So it's like, it's made with cashews, coconut sugar, and it's not the same consistency as peanut butter, so some people are kind of confused by that, but it's just phenomenal. This is cookies and cream, and then this is chocolate chip cookie dough. The cookies and cream, this is a brand new jar, is so good. It's got like little pieces of cookie, and then the chocolate chip cookie dough. I'm sorry, I already ate it, but it comes with chocolate chips on top. So like it's a layer of chocolate chips, and they also have a birthday cake one that comes with a layer of sprinkles on top. And I also have a discount code for you guys, and I'll put it right here because this is literally the best thing in the world. The macros are not horrible either, and the serving size, I think for some reason it's a little bit more airy, so you get more per serving. So for 31 grams, it's 14 fat, 7 carbs, and 10 protein for the chocolate chip cookie dough, and for the cookies and cream, it's 13 fat, 8 carbs, and 10 protein. You see, look at your wanted. They have a bunch of different flavors. They have a glazed donut, which is delicious, pumpkin spice, caramel spice. I know they have a few more, but they're delicious. And they are coming out with some flavored oatmeal, which is coming out very, 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 very soon. So stay tuned for that. Again, muscle frosting. Their IG is YouFresh Naturals. I'll link everything below for you guys to make everything easier for you. Moving on to makeup. With my competition and with me doing my own makeup for the competition, I had to buy a couple things, and I was doing some research, and I didn't feel like spending a shit ton of money for makeup because number 1, I don't have it, and number 2, I just didn't feel like spending that much money on makeup. I just did some research, and I went to Ulta, and I ended up buying 3 things from the same company. Used these 3 things the day of the show, and my makeup, like, I was so blown away with it. I would like to say that it was me, but I'm pretty sure that it was because of these products. First and foremost, this concealer. This concealer is from NYX, and it's the HD concealer. And I forget how much it was. I think it was like no more than $10. And it's very comparable to the, I forget what, but I'll write it down below. And it's like the HD, I don't know what, like HD Pearl Concealer. I spend a lot of money on makeup, but I probably shouldn't. Like gold, I don't know what, but that made no sense. What I'm saying is you don't need to spend that much money for full coverage, and it lasted literally all day. I did not reapply my concealer at all, once, at all, the entire day. I put on my makeup at 8 in the morning, and I slept through it the night before, and I woke up and my concealer was still on. Again, this is the NYX or the NYX, I don't know how you pronounce it, and I got the color CW06. Life. Another thing that I got from them is the NYX gel liner and smudger. Again, it's just eyeliner. I always used to use this gel liner back in the day, and I always remember lasting all day. So I just went back to it, and again, I loved it. Didn't have to reapply this at all, and it was just fantastic. And the color I got for the gel liner and smudger is, I think, just jet black. This is not what I wanted to grab, so I'll be right back. And then lastly, I just got this NYX Kohl Black Liner. Again, same exact company. I'm really, really loving this company. I've heard great things about it, and this is the first time I'm actually like really using them. It's just a kohl liner, and it just goes on so smooth. And what I ended up doing is I put this on the top of my eye, and then I did the gel over it, and then I did this on the bottom of my lid to create a smoky effect. Again, I put my makeup on at 8 in the morning, and I did not really need to reapply. I did reapply a little bit of eyeliner in the waterline just because, to feel like I was doing something to my makeup, but I really did not need to. So these 3 things from NYX or NYX, fantastic purchases, and I would definitely buy them again. Or I already mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but I'm so obsessed with it This is the body analyzer scale from My Life, My Shop. This has just been a really great way for me to keep track of obviously my weight and my body fat percentage. I don't know how accurate it is in terms of my body fat, but like I said before, if you're using the exact same method to measure your body fat percentage, is a great way to keep track of it. I believe that my discount code is still active. Put it down in the description box below. If it's not, I apologize, but I don't remember how long they said the discount code would be active for. I do know that it was for $50. If it is still active, I suggest you take advantage of that. And it's a pretty scale, so. Another one, the Slingshot. You guys know that I had the blue Slingshot, and I believe that was their original hip circle, but this hip circle has elastic in the inside. It makes it a little bit tighter, so it makes it a little bit harder to move in it. So when I use this for my warm-ups, for my hip thrust, this is a little bit tighter. See, I can't even, with the other one I can just go burp and it moves. So it just challenges me a little bit more to push a little harder. So I really do like this one. You can use this to warm up. You can just use this for body weight squats. You can use this to squat with light weight. You can use this for hip thrust. You can do this for so many things. I don't remember the website, but I know you can get it at bodybuilding.com, and I'll have to find the website, but I'll put it in the description box below for you. And last but not least, I just want to talk about 2 clothing items. First one is this one. It's a little vulgar, but it just says do whatever the f you want to do. And if you guys watched one of my previous vlogs, this is a shirt from the Hodge twins that Taz's mom got for us. And I just really like it because nowadays there's so much talk and so much smack about like people doing the wrong things, and people shouldn't be doing this, or people should not be like eating this way or working out this way. And at the end of the day, you know, I just want people to do whatever they want to do, whatever makes them happy. And that's what I believe in. And I know that this is like cursing and everything, but like, I think it's so funny how, if you've ever seen one of their videos, they'll ask them a question of like, what should I do for this? And what should I do for this? And what's the best way to do this? And they'll give them their advice, and they'll say that, you know, from experience, we think this and this, and we think this and that. But they always end their answers with, do whatever the f you want to do, which is exactly true. Like, at the end of the day, do whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, and don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Life is way too short to think about that. And just find what makes you happy, find what you believe in, find what makes you passionate, find what drives you, and just get after that. And lastly, this is kind of cheesy, but it's just the truth. I can't get over it. You know, we worked so hard on this, and I cannot wait for all of you to start wearing them. My all-time May favorite item, and if I could, I would wear it every single day, is our lifted crop, specifically the black and gold. The black and gold is my absolute favorite. When we started, I came out and I designed it with just like an aerial lifted, and I wasn't in love with it, and it took me so long to finally fall in love with something. And when I did this one, it all clicked and I fell in love, and I'm just so excited for everyone to start wearing it soon. We should get the shipment in tomorrow. I've been tracking it like religiously. So we'll be shipping it out to all of you guys this week. We might have some new things in the box too. That's just my favorite thing. It just, you know, so much hard work was put into it, and it's just the beginning of something awesome, and I can't wait for all of you to start wearing it. It's just gonna be kind of crazy to see our shirts on you guys, so I just can't wait, and it's gonna be so awesome. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions on any of this stuff, feel free to leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you guys have anything that you guys want me to try, let me know. I love trying new things, so please leave them below. As always, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 11.
Soon we'll be 30 years old. What will our lives hold? Will I be satisfied with all that surrounds